Alright. I think we're good. Maybe. Is this game actually going to show? Hang on. Yep, there we go. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Starsector for Sunday. How are we all doing today? Hope you've all been having a lovely weekend. Icicle Line Expand. Good to see you both. Hope it's been good for the both of you. Yep, you made it just in time. Nexerelin sounds like a medicine drug. It might as well be, and considering how addictive it makes the game, with how much the other factions actually do stuff. Because in the base game they kind of don't. They're very stagnant in the base game. So yeah, Nexerelin is it's kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like it makes it more complete. I'm really hoping the devs actually take that kind of thing on and just try to make it so that, you know, the factions are actually actively doing stuff. Because it really feels like a live galaxy, really. It's pretty cool. Because, yeah, base game, if I remember correctly, they're like kind of just stagnant. The outer colonies are always going to be like just whatever with the remnants and pirates, whatever's out there. Doesn't really grow or change or anything like that. There's no fighting going on, as far as I know. Yeah. Anywho, alright. Let's get this game loaded back up, shall we? Fellow devs intend to be more story-driven in the base game, but that's slow work. Ah, yeah, I see, fair enough. If they were lazy, they could stick the code to the main game and credit the mod devs. They could honestly do that, but the thing is that, you sort of get into the whole kind of problem of, okay, do they get anything for that monetarily because it's part of the work in the game now? It kind of gets a little bit flaky if you do it that way. So, don't know how it's going to work for them, but we'll see. Okay, now, I think we had more stuff to sell. We did, didn't we? Yeah. So, to which I also think we needed to get... Oh, thank you. Icicle light. There we go. Let's consume some water and fix up posture as well. I think I remember correctly, there was supposed to be some stuff I needed to get from the other section as well. Oh, that went to the wrong way. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, I think we should actually be checking Collard first, because I think it was something we can get there that's in... So hang on. Something in abundance that we can actually purchase. So we should probably do that while we got the chance. Yeah, I'm trying, Von Winkle Hump, and I'm trying not to choke on any water tonight. Okay, some privateers, interesting. I know dying on stream is content and all, but please don't. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was something I could probably get that was cheaper here. Or maybe I was wrong. I might have been wrong, yeah. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna recap where I'm supposed to be heading off to. So I was going to Isra, right? Yeah, so I was going to Isra to sell all this off. That's what I was doing. Oh, this as well, right. Places to sell it. Just basically that. It's a little bit for it, so why not? Hey, Alabaster X2, how you going? Welcome. Good to see ya. Hope you've been having a good weekend. We literally just got started. Alright, so, yeah, we were going to be going to Isra. At least to start us off. Alright. Now, let's not go through this towards the sun. Okay. Ready to find a place to touch down for a colony? Yeah, I know. It's going to be more searching for that. Okay. So, let's go check intel real quick. Have we got anything new? Oh, here we go. What's this? Alright. So the Leo Rex, okay, our Condor carrier. Alright. So changing from weak shields increases damage taken by shields by 5%. increases CR limit by 5%. Huh. Probably disregard that, because if you're doing your job properly, you shouldn't be getting your shields attacked because of your use with fighters and everything. So probably just going to disregard that. Let's not deal with that for now. Okay, yep. So these are all done with. Got all these cargo pods as well that we could try to go back for as well, but even then, which was just a whole bunch of metals. Oh no, we had some other stuff as well we could have actually gotten too. Yeah, I probably should go get these, because there's a lot of stuff here. But it's not really that much to really go back for, honestly, is it? Because it's really far away, so it's probably not worth it. Alright, let's go. Whoa, hang on, what was what happened there? Why is it so fast? Oh, it's the fastest speed up. Okay, so F1 was like making it faster, and for that, well, I don't want to do that because I kind of want to make sure I'm watching where I'm going. All right, off we go. Okay, off we go. Okay, there's a whole bunch of privateers. Okay, no derelicts left. No any derelicts yet. Just keeping an eye out. Right, okay. Gotta find a sink for this money. Yeah, we do. We'll go for more exploratory expeditions after we're done selling this stuff off. Suppose I gotta shy away from all the big battles. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. We're keeping the transponder off because we were going to a pirate colony, weren't we? Yeah. Okay. So we were going to here, I believe. Alright, let's head in. Yeah, it's true. One way to learn. Speaking of, I should save it. But the game, I can always start a game with modded factions for way more chaos. That is true, I could. Okay, nice and quietly. Well, slowly, so we don't hit the asteroids. Okay, sensor array. Right. Okay, that doesn't help. Alright, let's head in. Okay, was this the right one? Yes, it was. Okay, so now we can black market all this. Yeah, that's pretty good. How strong is this base? I'll see in a bit. Okay, anything else I can actually get rid of here? No, looks like we're good then. Yep, that's fine. Got plenty of room now. I do need more supplies. I am getting super low, yeah. Let's see. It's the best places to buy. Here, actually. Yeah, it's a good price for this, so yeah, it works for me. Okay. And might as well go for fuel here as well while we're at it. Crew, I think we probably might get more crew, maybe. But we'll keep an eye out in terms of where we can go. That's a better spot, maybe. I could go for Carney with 500 excess. That could work. How pricey the Marines? Still pretty darn. It's 199 versus 139 if I go to Karis. Okay, it's still that's a bit of a ways away though. And it's only in excess of 100 anyway, so it's not really going to do that much. the weapons here. What do we got? They help with invasions too. Right. Oh, he's talking these things? Heavy armaments. Kind of decent. In comparison to everything else. They do tend to sell well. Oh, we have got room in our coffers now. What does it actually do? So, range from heavy squad level weapons and max tanks and hovercraft. Prior use is banned in most worlds. Last disassembled and not suitable for use in quick raids. You guys know in Halo 2 the drop pod missions where you spawn with a rocket launcher? I honestly don't remember that one. The rockets were silly in Halo, I remember that much. Okay. Yeah, it's honestly not terrible here. Installation 101. Hello, Possible Necro. How you going? Let's have a look at this then. Okay. Super basic station, I might be able to do this. 40k is tier 1. Huh. Well, so I actually just straight up just attack it? Why is it like just to like try to launch a raid? But I'm gonna need like the armaments, right? In order to do that. Plus the Marines, yeah. I buy heavies, check main market, save, then engage. It's like this then. Wait, hang on. Black market. For 82k. Sure. Any ships? Good question. Just hang on a minute. It's fleet, wasn't it? Yeah. Nice to write home about. Yeah, not much to write home about at all. Yeah, I don't like any of these. These don't look that great. The supplies are actually still cheap, are they? Yeah, they kind of are, actually. So much for a couple of that. Yeah, okay. 60k for all that. I mean, it allows me to go for a real long distance, but the thing is also going to need fuel as well, which I'll get either here or somewhere else. That's pretty good price, actually, for fuel. It's a little bit. So drain them, then nuke, then sell back is what I said. Sell back is what I say. I see. It's not gonna be enough fuel to get it. I doubt there's gonna be enough fuel to really get us into a long distance. Yeah, it won't be. Be worth grabbing the Marines as well. Yeah, potentially. Do that. Yeah, I do need to start somewhere. So that goes to 63 Marines. Okay, fair enough then. Most of regulars have seen some combat, but are not overall accustomed to your style of command. I see. Okay. Well, it's a start. Local deficit, no. Yeah, more local. They got a local deficit and a lot of stuff here. Holy cow. That's nuts. So if I get more, if I actually get more food, I probably should try to sell it to these guys when I can. But like, yeah, all right. All right, cool. All right, first off, we'll just save it before we continue. And I'll see what this entails then. Okay. So I do I straight up launch a raid? Is that how this works to expand? Or do I need to engage the station first? Or engage in the stations to destroy it? Engage to actually destroy it. Well, so actually blow it up? Really? Should I do that? This seems like a good trade spot. Like for like selling a lot of these like little things, but I guess I can try. I guess I'll just try it anyway because I've saved it anyway. I could trade everywhere. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll send everyone in that we can, and then go frickin' to town. All right. Overlay's covering location. Ah, so it is. Hang on a minute. Didn't realize that was a problem. There we go. How's that? Just shift it up a little bit. That should fix it. There we go. A bunch of little fighters to shoot down, because yes, sure. Making sure we don't get in the way of our friends here. Ah, so I can. Okay, I'm gonna back it off a little bit because we're taking a bit of flux. Okay, let's vent. Let's see if we can focus fire on one of these sides. Yeah, I do, but they're out of ammo. I know, I know I've got them, but I'm out. Yeah, I was using them. I used them earlier.
Happily established.
Huh.
Hope you enjoy
Fair
your
enough
stay.
then. We can recover our ship that we lost there, but that's fine. The Devil King 384, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, we can get this guy back if we need to. Easy enough. My first taste in war crimes, yeah, basically. Alright, let's pick through the wreckage then. Ooh, hello. Some more broadswords. Faceless assault guns. Some flat cannons, okay. Yo-ho, fiddle-dee-dee. Yes, we got him. Okay. Some interesting stuff. But we nuked some pilots. Yeah, we nuked some pirate scum. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, so salvage the credits I get 9999119 credits from CPU cores. Okay. Von Wigglehumpen is ready to level up. Nice. Junior Officer Zoya Estrada has distinguished herself recently and is worthy consideration for command of a ship. Timid personality, though. Probably not. Okay. It's not one I can just blow up? Really? Huh. I don't know if I go back then. I could take it over. Stations are generally bad for cost. I'm not gonna bother taking it over. Maybe worth a look. Let's see. Yeah, that's a few. Yeah, I don't think so. Chances aren't very good. It's story important? Ah, okay. Well. Yeah, I think we're done. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, we can salvage. Get ready for some, yeah, get some sweet resources at least. Alright, let's see if we can do this. 25% effectiveness. Probably not worth it for that. Yeah, let's just leave it then. Alright. Cool. Well, that's that then at least. Alright, so we need fuel. Like, our fuel's actually kind of, like, not very high. Try a raid before I go. Just to see what it does. Knock down the defense so spoils are mine to take. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. It'll take at least 3 months until the commotion dies down. Huh. My recent actions drove a low local interest. Alright. Let's see if we can get this. Raid strength. Ground defense strength 143. Raid effectiveness 47%. And the heavy batteries are definitely adding to this. They're still kind of feisty. I don't think we should, I mean... So I don't think, like, should I actually even bother with this? I probably shouldn't, should I? This seems like this seems like it's a very stupid idea. Considering it's like it's not an overwhelming chance. This is basically me being cocky if I decide to do this. I'd say just leave him. Alright. Okay, we need to get fuel. Okay, to which... Just going for Sindria. Get some fuel from there. It's roughly how attacks on colonies work. I see. Okay. Fair enough then. Oh, someone's having a fight over there. What's going on over here? Oh, there's a few things here. Hello? Let's go pick through. Let's go pick through what we've got here. Might as well. Okay, derelict ship. Let's have a look and see what's there. A Shepherd class with a whole bunch of damage. Probably not. Am I friendly with the League? I'm not sure, INSJ. I'll check in a minute. We're just going to get some salvage done. Alright, let's have a look then. Alright, so... it's Intel. Right, I got this one, which I'm going to say no. Because we already got like 8 officers under our command anyway, so we can't. Conda trait suggestion. Here we go. So you're going for some more stuff here. Okay, so quality fighter maintenance increases fighter durability by 12% or increase flux capacity by 6%. No, I think considering you're a carrier, having the flight for the quality fighter maintenance is probably smarter to have here. So I'm not going to have that. Let's just drop that. Okay, and the factions. Yeah, I'm good with the Persian League. Sindrian, Persian League, I'm friends with. Tritachion are the guys I'm working for. And all the rest are kind of not either don't like me or are indifferent towards me. Yeah, Hegemony's kind of... they're getting there in terms of being more friendly, but we have been fighting them a little bit, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's keep looking. A Gemini class combat freighter. And I think we can get it. Yeah, I believe we are friends with them at the moment. Or at least on an alliance with them, yeah. Let's have a quick look here. Compromised hull. That's a lot of hull integrity dropped there, unfortunately. And a faulty power grid. For a higher sensor profile. Yeah, probably not. I think we'll just salvage it. League, Dictate, and Tritac. Yep. Well, Tritac are the guys I'm working for, so obviously they'll be as is. Right, let's have a look through here. Thank you, INSJ. I will drink water. Steam enabled a bunch of content fields on your account that I had to manually disable. Really? It wasn't showing XCOM mods because they contain nudity, which they really didn't? What the hell's going on with Steam lately? First they like nuked half my mods, and then they did that to you? Really weird what's going on over there at the moment. Alright, let's assess. 78%, yeah, let's go for it. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. No, unfortunate we lost a crewman. I don't think that was worth it, but oh well. Okay. Anything else while we're here? Oh. Adventure class rocket cruiser. Huh. I thought you could handle the side boob, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's definitely going to be a mothball though, but we can probably take this and sell it. If we really don't want to keep it, because yeah, this one's a little bit oof. Still, that's not, it's still like Adventure rocket cruiser though. Let's have a look in terms of ship recovery. Okay. I mean, we could do it. I'd say it looks kind of out there. I think we can take it. But for now, probably should mothball it. As an active ship, you really think so? Alright, if you think so, I'll recover it. Alright, let's salvage the rest. Okay, nice. Right, what else have we got? Anything else in this area? Unlikely and high risk. Several ships that can be restored to basic functionality. Okay, well, they're probably going to be both just salvages, I think. These are like just tiny ones. What, I should recover them? Really? You think? Yeah, right, well. I guess I probably could. Oh, iron, right. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the cargo capacity freight is not terrible, honestly. It's not like we're going to be fighting with it. Yeah, I might consider... I might get this one, because that's just more cargo. Because I'm not going to be fighting with it. That's a freighter, so we can kind of just take that one. This one we don't, though. Then we salvage the other one. Yeah, barely anything. Okay. Yeah, 4.3k cargo now. It's pretty good. Alright, any more while we're here? Or is that it? Looks like that's everything. Okay. Fair enough, then. Alright, let's turn this around. Then we can go into the sustain burn now. We don't have to worry about anything. Just move around. There's Corona. Iron Shell hegemony, but with waifus. Oh dear God. Alright. Alright, off we go. It tastes quite like their Reckless Doctrine is all. Yes, Reckless Doctrine is exactly what you do. Was exactly what this is about. Okay, Storm took hits, that's fine. Oh, hello. What do we get from that? Analyzing probe and derelict ship. We should check these out at some point as well. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so turn the transponder on. Okay, so let's head over to Syndria. Get us some fuel. Okay. Get a whole bunch of fuel from this one. Alright, so... we can easily just do that if we want to. So might as well grab all that. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Okay. This means I'll probably get the other fuel as well. Yeah, suspicion level's not great, so I'm going to have to run this immediately. Probably not a good idea. Okay. Alright. Anything else while we're here? And supplies are pretty good now. Is that way in terms of movement? I think we've got to go anywhere we want now, can't we? Yeah, pretty much anywhere we want. Alright. Cool. So I guess we pretty much should like try to jump out of here as soon as possible then. Anything else I can get while I'm here? How are the Marines for this? Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's that's it's actually not terrible. Could grab some Marines while we're here as well. Grab an extra 100 then. That'll do. Suspicion level's still high because we got some black market fuel on us. Alright. We don't need this much heavy machinery. This is one of these we can just drop off. So let's go down to this much. Okay. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. That's plenty of supplies. So we can go for a bit of a long journey if we want to. We probably should also get some more crew as well while we're at it. 42 per unit. Okay, so that's kind of expensive. So where should we go then? I don't have any colonies yet. No, kind of looking for them, kinda. So just want to make sure we got plenty of people. I also should refit these while I'm at it too. Yeah, I probably should refit these while I'm at it. Because they need their new stuff. Their portraits found that have Vietnamese names on them, and their logo is a golden turtle as a sacred animal in Vietnam. Well, that's really darn cool. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, so we'll just strip this first. Okay, so I'll give you that to start us off. Okay, we got a whole bunch of missile hard points and ballistic turrets. Okay, so we go ballistics. So what do I give to you then? Ooh, arbalist. Interesting. I can do that and that. The downside is that one's going to be much longer range than the other. But there's still some pretty good firepower. And in terms of missile hard points, so I've got two medium, two small missile hard points. Okay. All right. So what do we got then? What can I give you? We go for double Reaper here, like that. Typhoon Reaper. And these smaller ones. Could just go Annihilators as well. Just basically just be like, just their shields are down, just freaking destroy them. So I'll probably just do that. Double Annihilator and Typhoon Reaper. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright. So which means, should give you... Could do... Oh, wait. Right. I'll see if I can fix that later. Can give you that. And that as well. Shield luck's only 120 though. It's not great. What else? Okay, what can I do then? For extended shields, it puts it at 180 degrees. For 12, I don't think that's worth it. And that makes that 240 degrees if you go shield conversion front. For 8. Oh, that might be worth doing. The ship's shield generator is kind of inefficient. Might be better to focus on armor and hull. Yeah, that could be fair. Has a ton of armor to start with. Right, yeah. There's a lot of armor it has. Alright, we'll drop this for the time being then. Alright. So maybe instead of the expanded missile racks, I'll give you heavy armor. Hello, Tio Griver. Nice to meet you. Armor and weapon armor makes this boy really hard to deal. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I might go armor instead of missile racks. This actually might be a better one in terms of like being able to block a lot of potential damage. Heavy armor makes you slower. Oh, so it does. Ugh. Hey, Dirt Master. Good to see you. I mean, he is meant to be tanky, but the thing is, he has to get somewhere. Just wonder if there's anything else I can actually give this guy. Throw an injector. Armor makes you slow if you build in. Right. So what am I mounting it with? Anti-armor torpedoes and missile launchers alongside some ranged anti-shield ballistics and a energy cannon. Yeah, S-mod penalty, yeah. It's if you have it in as an S-mod, okay. Okay, so that's not too bad then. Fair enough. Cool. Yeah, I need to learn a long-range arbalist because that's what I've got on me. So, long-range anti-shield barrage versus then missiles for going in close. So, pretty good. Well, torpedoes. Sorry. But yeah, again, this doesn't really hurt its mobility. It's just going to give it armor, which is fine. Okay, let's do that then. So at least the flux capacity can hold in quite well. Okay, but yeah. So I got like long range arbalist and a needler. I explode some kinetics on the left and right. Yeah, potentially. And then I've also got, in terms of missile launches, I've got these two Annihilators and Typhoon Reaper launchers and an Auto Pulsar for the front. Like for the main turret. Then this one is mainly just for just normal shooting, really. Okay. Yeah, I've only got one arbalist, yeah. Just this the one. I could buy it, actually. I could buy a second one. So I could just do that as well. So I could do double long-range arbalist. So that gives you some room for a little bit more capacitor. It's probably some illegal stuff. I'm going to be in trouble anyway. I'm not going to push it that much. Mining pod auxiliary. Huh. That's weird. Why can't I... Can I not change that? Or is that, like, just stuck? Or am I stuck with that for this ship? It's built in? Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, fair enough then. Alright, I'm gonna give this thing a go. What? It stole a recovery? Oh, did it? Oh, dang it. Oh, it's very long. It's very inaccurate. It's like that. Okay. TVS Dragon. Yeah, I still like that. Actually, leave those there. That's the auto fire. Not that I'm going to be doing this myself anyway. Okay. Replace front energy with a grav beam for more anti-shield. Yeah, that might be what we can do. Alright. I haven't really got a grab beam though. Not yet, anyway. So I think that might be fine as is, maybe. I don't have one yet, no. But I'll go back to try attacking and get that sorted out, I think. Alright. Okay, now we got this one, which it's gonna be a freighter anyway, so we're not really gonna be doing anything with it, but we'll just give it some of this and this. To reinforce bulkheads. Where was it? Expanded cargo holds. Yep. Could do that as well. That's not going to do anything. It's because it's not in the fight. As Tritech holding that, but they lose your Troopers or Kulan. Don't remember, actually. Hang on a minute. Oh, they wouldn't be there. Where would that be, actually? It's not an intel, is it? It'd be in the map or something. Check Hybrasil. No, they're still Tritachyon controlled. They haven't lost them yet. I got Scathy as well still. Racevelg's been constantly fought over though. Hegemony's got it this time. Okay. I got to refit. Alright, anything else I want to do with this ship? What else can I do with it? To basically just make it into like a, just to carry stuff with. So if I go back, let's double check this thing. What's it got in terms of crew capacity? 50. Alright, so cargo is now up by 45, yep. Try to take a bad defending Hybris to Hypercell? Ah, I see. Fair enough. I can always go for just... Yeah, I could just go for more, additional berthing. There's a pretty decent amount of new extra crew. That might give it something. Yeah, we need point defense, a lot of it. Oh, did I? Oh, god dang it. Right. Cargo holds. Reinforced bulkheads. I also got rid of this too. Doesn't think it's going to mean anything. Actually, I dropped that for a second. Let me tell you the story of how my first game of Starsector went. Hey, Erebus Nish, how are we going? Nexerelin in case it does get deployed? Yeah, potentially. It was either that or also get ECM package as well. Like, yeah, I think ECM, yeah. That gives us some room. Alright, let me just do... Nothing else that really is worth taking with what I've got left. No. Alright, so then we just go fix out with the vents on that, and there we go. Cool. So it's got PD lasers for when retreating. Yeah, I'll do. It's gonna be like a carrier. It's gonna be like my carrier anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How much if it's gonna be restoring these gonna be any good? 24k. How about this one? 120k. 69k. Yeah, these were expensive, weren't they? Yes, they were. Have a good story of your Starsector run right now. Nice, good stuff. I picked the bounty hunter path with a drone 10 to second ship. Did basic jobs, pirate bounties, developed a relationship with this very high importance pirate I rated a starport for. That's cool. Really cool. Okay. Yeah, it's currently just medium. Anything else I want to grab while I'm here? What do they got for buying in terms of ships? Marines? Yeah, probably. I mean, I did buy Marines earlier. But these ones are also, like, a bit pricey. And I could grab some. Pretty much for all of it. 47k. Are those cheap, are they? Okay. Yeah, alright, we'll do that then. So 389 Marines now. It's just tariffs that kill it. Yeah, I guess it is. Right now I'm going for tariffs because we're kind of got this to worry about. So I go for crew as well, actually. No. I'll lose 1k crew starting a colony. Right, yeah. Thought as much. Where's Yimar, actually? Over here. And that's right next to Hybrosol as well. So I could just go here. Get crew from here and then make it. Then we start moving on. So yeah, it was Karis, wasn't it? Just to buy him from when it came to that spot. Yes, it was Karis. In excess of 1,000, yeah, that should be almost, yeah, like I can almost get like that in the excess. So that might be the best way to go by it. Alright, so we can go to Yima. Okay, then we just go emergency burn and get the frick out. There we go. Alright, so we'll just save real quick and we'll keep moving. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Can keep it off. So we're going to a pirate port anyway. Might as well just take care of that. Okay, that's fine. And we were going to... We're going to here. This is on the other side of the bloody system. Alright. That's fine. I guess we just make our way around this, around the asteroid belt. Ah, fine. But he spotted me. The Persian League, and they didn't like that I did that. Oh, whatever. Yes, pretty good. Fine, scan. Okay, no contraband. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Off you go. I'm Thawi, I'll be good. It's just 2 flights, yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that is that it. Wait, what? Wait, where am I meant to go for this? The planet. Alright, the planet, right. Okay. Oh, that ain't it. No, that's not where I need to go. Wait, where is this thing? Hang on a minute. Like, is it the relay? Replays, hang on. My transponder's back on. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Jeez, I'm sorry. I had to turn it back on for the Persian League. Ugh. Right. Okay. So I can grab the... Actually, no. Just go to Black Market and do it this way. There we go. Okay, that's all the crew maxed out. Shush, Giant SJ. Okay, and grab some of these in excess too. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, what else can we get here? Oh, we're a bit extra on the crew now, aren't we? So I'll just drop that off. In opposite to my brain, the transponder was on. Thanks, funny. Hardy, hardy, har. Okay, alright, what else have we got here? Ooh, 515, oof, maybe not. I'll dump some crew and load up on Marines if they're this cheap. Yeah, probably shouldn't have bought them then, Okay, I'll just put them back and then grab all that as well. Okay, that'll be fine. Go at the open market. Right, then the unit price will probably go higher, wouldn't it? Alright, so that maxes out my amount of crew, right. I think I might as well just buy the stack, eh? Then we just drop crew. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, now we got 830 Marines, so now we're looking a little bit better. Alright, how are we doing in terms of ships? What do they got? Probably not. What am I planning? Potentially to raid something. If we're gonna start being menaces to the pirates, especially. But at the very least, we're gonna be doing an exploratory expedition as well. If I can't find an empty planet to colonize, take some other factions planet. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Oh, we don't know which system yet. I'm just planning out, like, trying to do some extra stuff here first before I go anywhere specifically. Could take Chalcedon. Was the Germany hostile? No, they're not. They're not hostile yet. They're inhospitable. They're not hostile. I could go for Luddic Church. Check bars everywhere I visit. Yeah, that's also fair. I probably should, eh? Might recruit an agent or two. Alright, what else have we got? Yeah, not great. Oh, we can go bars. Comms first, honestly. What do we got? No rep with independent. How, sir? No idea. I can't hire any more officers anyway because I got max amount of officers right now. Also, I remember I just got to level up von Winkelhampen as well. Yeah, let's go to the bar then. Okay. Take a shuttle down the main concourse of unlikely to lose. Okay, a distinguished uniform academician seems to be holding court with a handful of successful-looking ship officers. Subroutine for your plan informs that there is an establishment broadcasting an informal job aboard. Ship officers share drinks, telling stories and occasionally bursting out in laughter and argument, drawing eyes from other spaces. Corner table, spacer in a dirty uniform is quietly drowning his sorrows. Let's go the hard drinking spacer first, why not? I got a Buffalo class freighter. I won't be needing it anymore. For 6,600 credits. That's decent. Kinda. I've been shooting another portrait. Yeah, I've got portrait packs. Yeah, I got one of them anyway. Okay, for 6,600. Let's get extra 400 cargo. You know what? Sure, gimme. There we go. I have some relationship with the independents now. Cool. All right. Well, we got a good ship for that for like 6,600. That's, I don't know. Feels like it's pretty cheap for a ship of that caliber, of that much cargo. All right. Join the patrol officers in their discussion. Let's have a look here. Okay, slide in amongst the ship captains who seem to have no problem with you joining their revelry. And catch the tail end of an extended, boastful story about that one time I phased through 2 Sunders just to nail a Colossus in the engines with a Reaper. You should have seen it. As he finishes, another recounts narrowly outmaneuvering a Parther torpedo, only for it to slam into the vessel of another crazed sermon spewing nut job and vaporize it then and there. One wearing a faded hegemony medal, a few years in retirement, and here to live through others, you reckon? Recalls fighting tooth and nail to keep flankers off the tail of the onslaught. Okay. Let's tell a story of our own. Why not? So, life as a fleet commander is one fraught with close encounters and end with death. You recount one such battle against uncertain odds, achieving victory through tactical genius and space's grit. There must have been another save file. I don't remember doing that. Your final point, pinging green of the rest of your fleet, knowing your triumph as the enemy have been rendered, broken, and scattered. Stirring up cheers from around the table. You're unsure if your storytelling prowess or it's just the sheer quantity of drink that's vanishing into these people. Spotlight on you and the chatter. Focus on your deeds. You have a chance to act. Okay. Any interesting rumors? Young officer jumps at the opportunity. Heard about some weird incident from a militia type while over at Yoku Brez. Okay. Bar's a great place to hear about that sort of thing. Says he saw a strange high-tech frigate while out in Eos Exodus by its lonesome transponder off. She sets down her what? Hang on a minute. Interesting. High-tech frigate. Oh, okay. Something to check out. Alright. Tried to hail it, but then some Black Ops fleet swoops in, guns blazing, bugged out immediately, didn't want to get involved. Wonder what that was all about. Sounds interesting. You listen a little while longer as a rugged Sharu Major begins ranting about modern over-reliance on fancy schmancy laser beams and teleporting blue ships, inciting an argument about the dependability of low-tech classics versus the endless potential of state-of-the-art high-tech prototypes. Cool. Alright. What else have we got? We've got an unsanctioned bounty board here. 2 jobs available. Alright, so we got better left buried. That's to the north. Space north. We'll do the yellow one later. It's okay. I'm doing that one last. Find the important one for last. Prototype and technology platform. Okay. Previous attempts to retrieve the company assets resulted in operator's early termination. In light of this development, Tritakian Corporation is offering a substantial reward for the destruction of the lost prototype technology platform. Be advised, although the target's a single frigate-sized vessel, it should be approached with a small strike force. 200k. To get the reward, you need to destroy the enemy flagship and make sure it is not recovered. Small strike force. Oh, we'll accept it. Let's go. Alright, trial intervention. What's this one? Probably not. That's a bit of a... Yeah, that's a bit of a off the beaten path. There's also we're going to be up to the north. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's talk to this one. As you approach, she looks over and says, Captain Tech Knight Zero, don't look so surprised. You've got a fascinating reputation to... Wait, what? What have you heard about me? Alright, so shall we say movers and shakers of the sector over. She dismisses the other officers with a promise to join them in a moment and then catches your eye. Dilettantes. Compared to yourself, I mean. I trust you've heard of the Academy's new provost? The new what? My apologies, she grins apologetically. We Ivory Tower academics get so lost in our own world. Everything revolves around the next paper, the next conference. The senior academician... academician. God, it's really annoying trying to read that one. Waves an arm to dismiss all of that. Okay. The new provost. After that embarrassing incident with Provost Calicore, the academy has come under new leadership, bold leadership. To the new provost, Anahita Baird. She raises her glass on a toast. You discover that you're holding a glass of something as well. Yeah, raise a glass. Why not? You raise your glass, and the senior academician enthusiastically hits with her own and downs the drink. To fresh blood, my enemies slaughtered and their lands conquered. Isn't that right? I mean this in purely metaphorical terms, of course, but I dare say the hegemony purge has cleared out the old guard and opened up some opportunities, which brings me to you. A hand lands on your shoulder, somewhat intrusively. The new provost asked me to find someone like you, and now I've found you. Come to the Glacier Academy. In the Glacier system, of course, but you don't need me to tell you that. Meet with Provost Baird. Her face turns serious for a moment. She has a vision for the future, Captain, and in times of as extraordinary as these, she might just realize it. Hear what she has to say. Keep an open mind. Her tone lightens again, and she glances at the officer she is previously carousing with. Now, if you would pardon me, I do believe that I owe a round for my new friends. I shall see you around the Glacier Academy soon, I'm sure. Okay. So that's that main storyline, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, nothing else to do here then, I guess. Alright. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was the main storyline. Alright, so where was this again that we were going to? Was it that one? Or was it up here? Yeah, it was one of these jobs. I had story ones as well, which was a promise. So that's over here, okay. So then there's the academy, which is over there. Right. Alright, now where was the other one? The bounty? Yeah, it was the bounty. This one. Better left behind. Right. And, okay, so Sa is up here, which I haven't gone to yet. So I could take some exploring while I'm up here. Accepted? That was that one that we were doing. Then we had a promise, which is already set. That's fine. Okay, so we already got what we need locked in. Okay, so we can go up to Sar and do some exploring up in this section here first. Alright, what else do we have? Kingpin. Here we go. TTS Faraway gone. Submitted the approval request. Okay, so we've got slow turret gyros, clunky with decreased maneuverability by 15%. He doesn't have turrets, so that's no point giving him clunky. Get rid of that. Intel tab and accepted with all the quests I've taken. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, I see. Thank you. We got that one as well, which we won't be able to get to for a while. But okay, so we'll do that one, and then we can also take care of a promise. Because a promise, we don't have to worry about timing. We don't have to worry about timing here either, but we might as well just explore this section of space while we've got all the stuff that we have. Although, I might want to stock up on probably more supplies, and maybe max out our fuel again. We got a lot of supplies, but to be able to do, like, to travel there as well as dealing with potentially damage on the ships and surveying a lot of those systems, I might need to just grab more supplies to make sure I got plenty. So where do I go then, if anything? Or I just buy it from here while I'm actually here at the moment, which I might as well. Oh, deficit though. Probably not. Nah, that's not worth it. All right. So maybe I go towards Salamanca and try to buy from there. Maybe they've got less of a problem. So we'll go there first. So I'll need a tunneling transponder. This person illegal. Hate me if I don't. Okay. It's an abandoned station. Okay, what do they got? Oh, that's a lot better. Works for me. Do I want to get fuel as well while I'm here? I mean, I might as well just max out my fuel before I make my way over. And... man, price is not bad for heavy weapons, honestly. Yeah, that's alright. I can deal with that. Alright, so we got 232 heavy armaments now, plus the 830 marines. So if we do want to raid something, we've got a pretty significant force now. Relatively speaking. Alright, what about ships? What do you guys got? Anything that is worth taking right now? Another tanker. Probably not. What else have we got? There's a lot of interesting ships lacking any D mods here. No Ds, but this is a black market. This is black market though. Oh, okay. Like stern as well. Oh, do I or do I not? That's like what, 115k roughly? Yeah, for both of them if I wanted to buy both of them. What are you doing? Bot says no? Okay. No. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, probably should. Wait a minute. Can I do... right, because I've got an upgrade here to make. Here we go. Vomical Humpin'. So let's level you up. What do you got? There's ones we can give you. Okay, you got a lot of options here. Ah, thank you, ISJ. Let's fix up my posture real quick. Oh, I should have a drink as well. I'm thirsty. Okay. Could give you straight up just damage, like damage increases to everything. Target analysis isn't too bad. What's Von flying? He's flying one of the wolves. Yeah, let's have a look what he's actually flying. Let's go back to my ships real quick. Yeah, he's flying this one. Switch this one, he's got... yeah, the graviton beam. He's got beams and missiles at the moment. Oops. Get back there. Alright. So that's an interesting one we could potentially do. After I find a mission, check if there's some bounty close enough for extra credits. Yeah, I'll check that in a second as well. Alright. Maneuverability and top speed for a wolf doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Just so you can actually move around. Target analysis gives a free 30% damage boost. Yeah. That's less damage taken. Nah, shields hold that. Your shield's not gonna really hold that long anyway. Much prefer you killing things. I prefer turning Von into a professional ship racer. Yeah, there's also potential. Energy weapon range, ballistic marine. Yeah, that's not gonna work for you here. I feel like just giving target analysis just so you got like just higher damage to everything. That's like bigger than a that's bigger than a small. Basically anything that's bigger than him. Endurance looks good. Frigates run out quick. Ah, yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Combat endurance. I guess that's the one you're talking about. Extra 60 seconds peak operating time. Minus 20% covering range degradation. Yeah, if they run out quick, then I guess, yeah, we take that. There we go. Cool. No one else can level up? Not yet. Alright, cool. Also, yeah, we still got 3 officers that are actually unnamed, actually. So if you want to take them, you can. Well, this guy's basically Expan's twin brother, it looks like. Yeah, pretty sure this is one of the new portraits from the mods as well. And of course, I'm lucky enough to get the hot redhead. Okay. Right, anything else while I'm here? Well, you also got a few back, but that's not a big deal. So I think we just move on. But we'll check comm directory. G'day, what's the mods I've been using other than Nex? Hey Shuba, how you going? Well, mainly it's like a whole bunch of other ship mods. New, like, the Amazing Ship Foundry is one of the main ones. I've got a picture of it kind of saved in my Discord as well to make it easier, but yeah. There's a lot in there. Ships and faction stuff, yeah, basically. Big quality of life changes? Yeah, we've got the Stellar Network, I believe it's called. It's one of the biggest ones. Yep, cool. Thank you, Expand. There you go. Tokyo Space Drifter for me was semi-AFK. You're basically able to last in battle a lot longer, so that's kind of like the biggest thing here. Okay, so there's nothing there. What's in the dockside bar? Okay. Ah, hey, Skullblade, how you going? I shall consume water post-haste, thank you. Why I've been so thirsty today. Okay. So we have Subterranean plan shows the establishment broadcasting formal job board. Yeah, okay, so there's more stuff on the job board, that's fine. Figment Space's garb is circulating around the bar, chatting up some similarly dressed persons, might be soliciting some work. Seated at the back of the bar and flanked by 2 cyber-augmented bodyguards, a well-dressed woman who makes a conspicuous eye contact with you as you walk in. She gives you a curt nod. The woman is motioning to a news feed, haranguing an officer in the local Navy platform patrol uniform about increased pirate raids. Let's go to the bounty board first. Let's have a look and see what's here. Okay, that's a bit off the beaten track, so let's not do pirate prototype. How about the Marauder? Oh, that's not too bad. Because we're basically going over here, I believe. We're going like up in this direction. So this could be doable. Like on the return trip back, we could take care of this as well. Secret of the Frontier. Yes, I got that as well. Okay, Atoll of Nam has been responsible for slaughtering significant quantities of civilian trade colonies and indiscriminate bombardment of settlements and other outposts. Should be doing the sector a huge favor by putting them down. That's a pretty significant challenge. Ooh, okay. 198k. Ooh. This guy's got a lot of firepower. Timer 100. It's got a timer 150 days, right? It looks like a fun fight, but he does have quite a fleet. I mean, the Colossus is not that big of a deal. I don't think mine's a fleet yet. What ships am I fielding? If it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, I'm not confident on this one. Not with everything else I'm doing. I think leave that for now. All right, person in Space's clothing. All right. Ooh. It's got an owl. Cute. The agent meets your eye and smiles. Okay. Hello, Captain. You have the look of just the kind of person I'm looking for. She beckons you to join her at a nearby table. I represent a certain party that has a certain problem and requires someone to do discretion to solve it. Interested? Sure, let's hear her out. Laying in a little closer, the agent speaks in a low voice. If you've been paying close attention to the news, you might have heard of the recent political issues on Ilm. in the Zagan star system. Despite our best efforts, the situation has escalated to the point where armed force may be required. You haven't, at least not to the point of having heard of this before, but not for it to continue. We might have work on the planet for an entrepreneurial third party like yourself if you're interested. Simply head over there and I'll submit the relevant details to your tripad. It's a ground battle thing. Huh. It's a accept ground battle tutorial. Huh. That's a good way to learn, isn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, and it's nearby too. Alright. Yeah, apparently there's a tutorial for this now. There you go. Alright. Excellent. I knew you could be counted on. You look over the details you send to your device. It includes the name and contact details of the interested party, and a mention of bringing some Marines along would be good. Possibly heavy armaments as well. Well, have I got the deal for you, miss? This is likely to be going to be Nexerelin. It probably will be, yeah. If it's not part of the base game to do this, then yeah. It is? Aha. So we're going to... Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going to Ilm first before we go upwards. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what else have we got? So, guarded woman and take a seat at a table. She sticks her hand out, which you shake in a businesslike manner. The woman introduced herself as Adrana Walker when you exchange greetings. It seems my intuition was correct, Captain Night Zero. You are just the man we needed, she says, smiling broadly. You give her a look of suspicion, to which she responds, You're not in any trouble, Captain. I'm with the International Bounty Board, IBB for short. An organization comprised of officers sponsored by the Hegemony, the Independents, the Luddic Churks, the President League, Sindri Dukat, and Tritachyon. Okay, cool. So we're supposed to know you. Excellent. We track a number of dangerous individuals throughout the sector, and when they get out of hand, she tips her head respectfully. That's where you come in. You express incredulity to the IBB agent, who scoffs and puts her hands out in a placating gesture. You will be rewarded, of course, she assures you before leaning in and whispering, and you'll have a shot at some rather unique ships. Adrana leans back and brings her hands together in a scholar's cradle. Now, let's get down to business. Your first target is Francis Butler. Known to possess a ragtag fleet of renegade pirates, the primary danger is Butler's pair of unique lashes, which he has put to devastating use raiding supply lines. She hands you a stock tripod with an estimate of the target's modest fleet, but she waves her other hand dismissively. Francis Butler should pose no threat to you, Captain. The reward for Francis Butler is 43,000. Paid on completion. Should you choose to accept, you will be given ample time to deal with the target. What do you say, Captain? She looks at you unexpectedly while you weigh your options. Yeah, but where is he? I wish it told me where he is, though. But I guess we can take this. Tutorial mission for IBB. Okay. Yeah, I've got... No, a promise is not the one I'm worried about. It's really just... Actually, no. All the other ones aren't really time-limited yet anyway, so... Sure, let's do this. Okay, Adrana raised from her seat and smiles broadly, taking your hand to give it a vigorous shake. You've made the right choice, Captain. Good luck out there. Okay, now let's talk to the woman haranguing the official about the increased pirate rates. Okay. Catch the attention of the woman so angered by pirate activity, a notable figure in intra-system commerce, a simple citizen, she explains, who is disappointed by the lack of decisive action. It makes one think these patrols are more interested in tariff enforcement than fighting pirates. You nod and put on an appearance of shared concern as the rant winds down. The woman's attention fully focused on you now. The patrol officer gives you a thankful look and, taking their drinks, goes toward a quiet end of the bar. Nah, that's not worth it, I don't think. A pirate's complaining about pirates. Yeah, I know, right? No, I just got a promise. I haven't actually started it yet. I haven't actually started that at all yet. Should also repair while we're here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else I really need here at the moment. Okay, so... let's go to our accepted area. So where is it? It's over here. Okay. Hey, Jimmer, how you going? This is called Starsector. This is kind of like Mountain Blade in space, where you're flying with a fleet. It's pretty much what this is, for in a nutshell. Also, hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Good to see you as always. The guy in SJ wants me to do a promise. I mean, I could do it. I mean, this one up here is a bit of a ways away. And by the looks of it, there's no time limit for it, so we don't have to worry about that one anytime soon. And really, none of these have time limits actually, so we probably could just do it all. So maybe go to Zagan first, then go to Eos Exodus, and then make our way over here and hunt this guy down, and then make our way back here, refuel, and then head up here and take out this bounty, and then do everything else. Yeah, it was already important. Okay, yeah. Being quiet for a change. That's good at least. Yeah. So, all right, we'll go to Zagan first and do this ground. Let's do this ground battle tutorial and just learn how this works. 'Cause I've never done this before, so this will be new. But I've got like plenty of Marines and everything to take this on, so I think we'll do this first. All right, let's go. Okay. Alright, off we go. Wonder if ground battles have changed much in these builds of Nexa. Well, guess we'll find out. We'll learn this together. Alright, let's auto jump into hyperspace, turn off the transponder so we don't want to get spotted, and off we go. Hang on, what are these? Are these derelicts? They are. Kite class shuttle. Let's have a look. What's there? What's here first? Okay, kite class shuttle. Yeah, salvage it. Works for me. Okay, then we got Cerberus combat freighter. Could actually take this. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, probably not. For an extra 100 ew, that's a no. No, that thing's just a set. Let's just rip it up. Let's just rip it open and take stuff. Oh, hello. What do we got there? A flak cannon. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's head back for Zagan. Take sustained burn. Let's go this way just to avoid the storm a little bit. Ah, Persian League of captured Tartessus. Okay, nice. We were planning invasion as well, but unfortunately Persian League took us. Like, yeah, they're no longer hostile. Let's just not anymore. Alright, auto jump to Malika. And I guess I have the transponder on for now. Okay. Alright. So your freight approaches Ilm. One of the company towns, company pilots. Okay, so, yep. Is that comm directory? Oh, here we go. Ross Diamond. Okay, that's probably the guy we're talking to. Yep, okay. Ross Diamond, okay. The comms display shows a static distorted image of a blonde officer, surprisingly boyish looking for one of the insignia of a League fleet captain. Who gave you my comms ID? Ah, I see. You're one of the people here to volunteer your assistance with the crisis. Well, tough luck. Unless your assistance consists of a war fleet or a battalion of Marines, we don't need it. Our problems became a little too big to just before you got here. Explaining this is indeed the kind of assistance I can offer. Ah, yes. You do have a combat-worthy fleet. Diamond seems to contemplate this for a few moments. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'll explain the situation, then you can help me with it. The short version is, we've got an unknown hostile party invading the planet, and I don't have the resources to deal with it. All we've got standing in their way right now is the Ilm Planetary Militia. Under the Zagan Accord of 154, one of the products of that bloody business is Mazalot. The League is supposed to guarantee Ilm's safety. With the fleet base on Yesod, that's been no problem right up until now. Only now someone has launched a direct assault on the planet, and I can't get through to the fleet presence here, or outside the system for that matter. He seems to repress a snarl. What are these idiots doing? Are they stonewalling me on purpose? Okay. Anyway, it looks like you're the only person I can count on. All you need to do is help defeat the ground forces on the planet and save Ilm. Easy enough, right? Say, how many Marines did you bring anyway? 830. His eyes seem to light up. That is a lot. With that firepower, we could turn this around pretty quickly. Your fleet will also add a lot of punch. A little support in the right place can work wonders. Alright, the battle's already ongoing, and I've got to liaise with Colonel Shaddad on our defense strategy. I'll tie you in on our comnet, and let you deploy your own forces at your discretion. I strongly suggest punching out their invasion fleet first. It'll cause us no ending grief if allowed to hang about. Good hunting, Captain. Okay. Just gonna explain how this works. Alright, fine, let's make this quick, he grumbles. Tapping a series of keys on an informational display appears on your screen. Combat resolves in turns, each taking a day. What is this, an RPG? You'll start with your Marines and heavy armaments if you have any, organizing the units into suitable size. From the Units tab in the intel screen, deploy them onto the surface, okay? This will cost supplies depending on the unit type and size. Once they get there, they'll spend their time shooting up anyone occupying the same industry as them, and you'll also order them to move to another location. You can also order them to move to another location or withdraw to the fleet. Extended combat drains your unit's morale. Keep an eye on it. It's going to be unpleasant if your troops break. You can also support your units with one or more special abilities found in their corresponding tab. These have different requirements and cooldowns. Check the tooltips for info. Fire support can inflict a good deal of damage on enemy forces at a location. If you can disrupt their operations with some electronic warfare, or give an inspirational speech to the troops, that's good too. Of course, just sitting in orbit with specialized ground support ships helps as well. Makes the troops fight more effectively and helps transport them to where they need it. Beyond that, you should be able to work it out as you go. Consult the help tab if you need more, if you need it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff to get right away. Alright, so what do we got? So hovering over this. Defenders forces. Okay, so I guess 275 strength. Alright. The companies are at your disposal. You can deploy them to any given location with action. Right. What's I can just go action? Can I resize it? No. Back. Okay. Q move. Yeah, here we go. Right. That's a lot. But then again, I do probably have like a large company, don't I? They got these guys as well, 183 personnel. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's true. I do have more, don't I? Request Q move for your troop as you see fit. Okay. So it's mining, patrol HQ, spaceport, ground defenses. It almost scales that you win and win almost every time. I see. Okay, so it sounds like I need to like take out specific spots first to hurt the others, because I feel like the ground defenses is going to help these ones a lot more or something like that. Or am I getting this wrong? That's a lot of strength in that one, so maybe I get that one last, actually. Right. You can deploy multiple companies to the same industry if you have enough movement points. I see. Okay. Fair enough, then. So if I do this, then, hit confirm on that. Alright, so where did I send them? I sent them here. Yep. Right, so if I send more people there then. I'm just reinforcing defenders. Oh, am I? Wait, do I cancel move? Ah, they're already moving, aren't they? They're not doing anything, just holding the location. Right, so are all these, like... Wait, so are these actually, like, not stuff to attack, then? Or do I just actually have to action? The units behind the pirate icon are enemies. Oh, I see now. Okay, okay. Fair enough, then. Right, so I should be going, I guess, towards, but like one of these ones then. Right, okay. So these three areas then. Right. Okay. So change that instead. Right, okay. So these ones that have the pirates on them. Right, okay. So they go here instead then. So let's go to Spaceport. Like so. Got one deployment left before I run out this turn. Okay. Do I just go overwhelming force then? And just take the patrol HQ? If I make a recommendation, abilities. Bombard the 708, the 708 one. How do I... Okay, abilities. Fire support? Deals 60 damage to street code to all enemy units at target industry. Fire support? Okay, so I do that. So 50 fuel consumed. So activate. And drop it on this. And now it's got its cooldown of 2 turns. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, then I got one more. Then I've got one more deployment, I guess. Okay. So I guess I send one more company, the golf company to the spaceport then. Actually, wait, already moving a lot of people to the spaceport. No, not the spaceport, sorry. The patrol HQ? Yeah, patrol HQ, actually. So this one. The patrol HQ. No, that's the spaceport. Patrol HQ, this one. It's like here instead. Yep, so that's all I can move. Okay. Alright, so... So time to what? So basically, what? I wait, or do I actually leave and escape out and unpause? Right. Okay. Then I gotta find. There's also ships that are nearby, right? Which are these guys? So you know what? Let's take these guys out while we're here. Yeah, pirate invasion fleet. Here we go. Okay, engaging this fleet in battle will not cause any changes to your reputation with the faction it normally belongs to. Nice. Good. So if your fleet is too large to be able to disengage easily, well, I'm kind of like outnumbering them anyway. Okay, let's open a comm link. What are these guys going to say? Pirate captain makes a rude gesture and laughs before cutting the transmission. Well, okay. Alright, what do they got? Okay. Oh, they got nothing. Alright. Not going to need much here. So I'm not going to send everything over, but we'll send a few ships across. So maybe just these will be enough? Like this. Yeah, I think this actually might be enough. Because I don't need many for this one. Yeah. Don't need to go crazy about this. Okay, let's go. Guys going. Alright, you probably should be coming together with us here. So go for one together. You're fine on your own because you're you. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Let's back off a bit. Let's wait for the ships to join us. That's fine. Alright, you want to engage me? That's up to you. Shit. No, too much. Oh dear, too much. Frickin'. Wow, I got cocky there. Oh, wow, I got super cocky there, and I didn't save it either. Welp. Wow, I got super cocky. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'm not going to quit. Hang on a minute. Well, that was really dumb on my part. Yeah, screw it. I'll send reinforcements. Why not? Your combat readiness is low. No point on you. Send you out as well. And you. Okay. So where are they coming in? Yeah, jump on this one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I am not good at this. I really should let the ships do it myself instead. Oh my god. I am really bad at this game. Holy shit. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, it's everything. Jesus. Well, that was dumb. I am so bad. Holy cow. It's been a while since I've actually been in an actual proper fight, I guess. I don't know. Alright, and the rest of them are kind of running off. Could pursue and let a second in command handle it? Yeah, I guess we probably could, eh? Let's use that. Alright. It has been a while since I played. Oh my god. Alright, so I get my ships back. And I got a bad with it as well. Increased maintenance. Lovely. Alright. Well, okay, what else have we got here we can potentially grab if we want to grab anything here? Low armor rating, but increased hull integrity. Striker doesn't sound too bad. But all these other ones, probably not really worth keeping. Nah, screw it. Just recover what we have and just pick through the wreckage. Alright. Well, I guess we might as well pick through the wreckage while we can. Ah, okay, so we got the surface battle stuff in there as well. Cool. Excellent. Alright, still success. Yep, salvage. Tower standoff torpedo launcher. Interesting. Alright. New turn has arrived. Alright. Let's get back in and check it out then. Okay. Check it via intel. Oh. Oh, okay. So you do it from here. I see. Okay. Alright, so how do we go then? Okay, engage at the spaceport. In which case, what do we got here? Let's inspire. Increases morale by 40%, which is probably not needed right now. Electronic warfare. Probably not. Yeah, I need to deploy more of the more. I think we should start just throwing everything we got at the ground defense as much as we can. Because we've got this, the hotel company. Resources on fleet. Yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I'm just trying to get things right here. Okay, so yeah, so they're kind of getting destroyed right now by us. So at this point, it's going after these Marines here. So if I send, like, basically everything, I get, like, as many people as I can to here. Let's extend this one as well to the ground defenses. And more of these over the ground defenses then. And like so. So is there more stuff? Oh, there's more stuff I can do. I don't know what things I can deploy if I want to. So I might as well send the other two companies off to the ground defense as well. It's either that or I reinforce these two. I don't really need to. Yeah, there's no kill quite like there's no kill quite like overkill. Drop a little more here. Okay. Yeah, time to wait, I guess. Alright. Let's go get these guys. It's just these two left. Alright. And we do have other stuff ships we can send. Doesn't have to be mine. Or I just, probably not gonna bother really, should I? Actually, no, I could use the Tycoon actually. Let's just hang on a minute. I'm doing this first. Probably been screwing up badly. Nope, they're leaving. Never mind. That's fine. Okay. Alright, how's this looking? Pirates have been repulsed to surface battle. Okay, so we got it. Yep, so okay, that's it then. Okay, battle log. What do we do? Okay, so we lost a few. That's very little. Okay. Okay. Attacker was evaporated. Nice. Okay, so it does sort of give you a battle log as well, which is actually, yeah, probably should have been reading that earlier, but okay. Cool. Okay, so now we go to the com directory. Hey, Ross. Excellent work, friend. The invasion has been thwarted and Ilm is safe. We've picked up a bunch of prisoners and Colonel Shuddard wants me to sit in on the interrogations. I imagine Fleet Sec would be very interested in just who sponsored an unflagged invasion of the planet. Who do you think it was? Diamond rubs his chin. There are a few obvious suspects, aren't there? The hegemony would just love to expand their influence in our backyard and embarrass us at the same time. Then there's the church. They've never really forgotten the Mazalot uprising. Pardon me. On the other hand, this sort of skullduggery doesn't seem like their forte. And there are still a bunch of unanswered questions like what the fleet was doing all this time. I expect we'll be going over all the evidence with a fine comb. He shakes his head, then looks straight at you. When I'm done with tonight's business, how about you come down Dirtside with me for supper? You've certainly earned a couple of beers. Sure, why not? You cut the cob link, and after exchanging a few pleasantries. A few hours later, a message from the captain arrives in your inbox. It contains the name and address of a local middle-class establishment. Maybe the question is, why was there a massive Syndrian fleet when I came in? Yeah, that is pretty sus, isn't it? Name and address of a local middle-class establishment. Clean, moderately fancy, with the reasonable prices by the standards of its customers. Do you feel that he could have been not so miserly and treated the hero of Ilm to a suitably posh place? Or conversely, would you be more at home with the rowdiest watering hole places to offer? Down to the restaurant we go. Diamond meets you at a table outside the restaurant. In contrast to his appearance on the comm not a day ago, the league captain before you was now a worn, hollowed-out imitation of a man, as if he was the one who had been locked up with the interrogator. Hello, Tech, he says wearily. Please, order anything you like. It's my treat, after all. What did you find out? The captain looks at you for a long while. You didn't hear this from me, Tech, he says at length, but let's just say it would explain why I'm the only fleet asset who was around in Ilm's hour of need. He throws back a glass of wine. We're all just pawns in the game, Tech. Pawns of a pack of jackals who would steal the stars from us if they could. People's lives aren't real to them. There will come a time when they'll answer for all they've trampled on. He goes on, more to himself than to you, and on that day... The rest of dinner goes by in the companionable silence of two acquaintances sharing a meal. The food is indeed good and goes well with small talk. After the pirates have been taken away, Diamond nods to you. Bye for now, Tech. Maybe we'll see each other again someday. It is a small sector after all. You take a shuttle back to your ship. Gain 75,000 credits, and we have improved with the Persean League. Pirates plates. After the plates have been taken away. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's repair. Okay. Okay, what are supplies like here? Not terrible. I also got a level up? I did. Okay. Alright, so I don't think I probably should go into more industry. Maybe I should actually be more fitted for combat as well, potentially. What else? Oh, or also we could do something else here. Deployment cost per ship reduced by 66% per D mod. Okay, interesting. Need at least 6 lower tier skill points. Okay, so I need to get more of these if I want to do that too. Not dealing with industries yet. Okay. Field repairs. What's your same ship repair rate outside of combat? Okay. Actually, maybe I should go into the technology area. So I go for like navigation and stuff like. Okay, that could be useful. Transverse jump. Transverse jump to a system through a nascent gravity well or directly into hyperspace. Oh, so I don't need a gate anymore if I get this. Okay, plus terrain movement penalty. Alright, that's interesting. Higher sensor range. Tech has some excellent perks later on, like making ship OP cost less severe, unless that got changed. So transverse jump is good if you got chase. I see. Okay. Okay, gunnery implants. Right, okay, so space trip specifically for myself. Okay. Dab on patrol while no power the system directly to hyperspace. Huh, yeah, interesting. Interesting, okay. Phase call tuning. Phase stuff, okay. +2 to maximum number of elite skills. Rapid switching, that was rapid switching between 2 ships. Huh, alright. Automated ships. Enables the recovery of some automated ships such as derelict drones. Automated ships can only be captained by AI cores. Has it? Okay. It might be under leadership, maybe, if it is what you, if it's something you're thinking of. Okay, increase weapons damage for all ships. Interesting. Coordinated maneuvers, +6 in nav rating on fleet for a deployed frigate. Okay, command point recovery rate. If I try naming my ships, or I could have it if you're if you want to name the ships, you absolutely can. I'll tell you. Okay, basically, you can pick one, and you can rename it if you like, or yeah. There's also some captains that haven't been named yet, so you can take one of those too if you like. It's entirely up to you. Wolfpack tactics. 20% damage to ships larger than frigates if frigate. Right, so that's good for the wolves especially. And also good for expand too, actually, wouldn't it? Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, maximum combat readiness for combat ships. Carrier group, all ships with fighter bays. Fighter uplink, all fighters. Okay. Maximum level of officer training. Okay, that's interesting. That'd be a good one, potentially. +2 maximum number of officers you're able to command. More command points and more maximum operatives. Able to build one more permanent hull mod into ships. Alright. Support doctrine. Non-elite hulls win ship damage control and combat endurance. The description on that second officer one. The outlook was grim, so I promised the Merc captains double the combat bonus. With all the casualties, I only had to pay out half of them and worked out fine. Oh, it is a me and the boys meme, it looks like. That's great. Alright. And this one's specifically for my ship, isn't it? Yeah. Me and the boys getting officer and crew on the cheap, yeah. Well, you talking helmsmanship expand? Is that the one you mean? Is that, I mean, yeah, because I was leaning towards that one. Yeah. Makes it way easier to get into a fight with your sheep if leaded. So yeah, that can actually do quite a lot, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do. Okay. I'll consume water as well, thank you. Alright. Alright, here's my fleet currently. Alright, so... yeah, we got two wolves. Got this one that this is the one we started off with, the Medusa, which now been called the Medusi. That's got Expand piloting it, Lieutenant Expand. Got Von Winkelhump in here with the wolf that he used to fly. Got the Choc Chip, which has got an unnamed officer at the moment. And so hopefully I don't know if they're two, I don't know if they're gay. We've got the ISS Bonk, Hammerhead, that's Loco's donor. Got this one as well, which I might move the pilot across to someone else, to another ship now, actually. It's like I might move it to the Focus, actually, instead. Yeah, it might be better, actually, like to move it to that ship instead. Because that one's got torpedoes and everything, so I might move him. Yeah, I might move his ship. To maybe this one? Yes, to this one. Yeah, I think it's a better fit. NASA, I might move her to somewhere else as well. So what's her one? Field modulation. Or is she fine where she is, actually? She might be fine where she is. So that or move it to this one, but this one's not really that big of a great of a ship yet. I mean, I'll get rid of the mothballing on it once it's got its demods removed. I guess, yeah, I guess I do have the crew for it. It's just, it's like, look at it right now. It's a little bit brutal right now. Demod removes on active ship. Oh, does it? Oh, crap. Okay. Right. I didn't know that. So it actually... Right, so it can't be mothballed. Yeah, okay. So we've been wasting our time with that then. Well, fair enough then. Okay, we got all these as well. So, you know what? So let's grab a few of these. Time to bring it, yeah, time to bring it into the fray. Alright, so what can we take here in terms of everything? So I guess we take Naja bombers. Flash bomber, maybe? Those have Reaper class torpedoes, oh god. Sure, why not? Then we need fighters to defend them. And those drop mines, it looks like, doesn't it? Yeah, proximity charge. No. My one is currently... Yeah, I got TTS, which I can't remember what that was meant to be for. Yeah, I got broadsides. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright. Warthogs have limited engagement range, only 2,000 instead of 4,000. Oh, I see. There we go. Ah, what a pretty ship. Okay, so maybe not the Warthogs then. So I guess maybe we do take the Flash Bomber. So there's a lot of bombers with the broadswords to be the escorts of them. I sound disappointed. Okay. I'll go with the first one. There you go. TTSL Iron Alucorn. Works for me. Okay. Alright, now. Storm Needler, okay. We got some big we got some real big ballistics. Oh my god, the amount of flux to fire that thing. Holy cow. That is a lot of flux of fire off. Yeah, I think double Hephaestus will probably be good here. There we go. Yeah, I can symmetry that one. That works for me. Okay. Okay, a whole bunch of composite turrets. Okay. Small ballistic turrets. Jeez, he got a lot of... He does just a whole bunch of turrets. Okay. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, it is a capital ship. You are right. Yeah. Yeah, I think the front should be for shields. I can at least do that and that. The ranges are all over the place for that, unfortunately, but that's fine. I could check a shop. So which one out of these do I want to actually get, though? I guess probably, like, triple hypervelocity driver, maybe. That's a lot of... actually, no, that's too much. Let's see if we can get another one. Or triple arbalist autocannon. Black market is kind of similar. So I could go triple arbalist. Yeah, that actually might be the better play, actually. Go for triple arbalist. Like this. So each of them having 700 range. And those three go together. Just don't have that as a auto fire. The faces actually do less damage than the Hellborn cannon, so I should change. The Hellborn cannon. Oh, this thing. For 900 range versus the... Yeah, I guess we probably could do that, huh? Is there one in the shop? No, there's not, unfortunately. Just Arbalest is all they've got here. We can go one for now. Because they got the same range anyway. So I can do both. At least until we find another one. A Gauze and a Hellbore. Maybe. It's anti-shield, though. Is that worth it, though? Or the Mjolnir? Mjolnir could work, but energy? It is energy, yeah. I guess, yeah, can be pretty good together with that. So at least those two get to go together. For now, the Mjolnir until I find another Hellbore. Okay. So side mounts. Alright, so we got these ones. So we got medium composite turret. So 700 range. So I go for a needler. Side should be PD. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, it's which I got a couple. So we can do two of these on each side, like that. Front smalls should either do more shield or armor on the front, while the side should be more PD. Yeah. It's like these ones should then potentially be railgun and light needler then. Like that. Unless I got more I can grab. Light auto cannon for anti-shield instead. Yeah, that's fine as is. Go auto fire on that. And these can go with that. I can do a heavy machine gun for point defense on this side here if I want to. I do have, so that is medium PD, so I could do that. I don't think I can do that for the other side though. Or do I sign then change layout afterward? I think I've already, because of how many I've done already, probably not going to bother with doing that. Oh, right, I got flat cannon as well. Actually, I can do flat cannon. Like flat cannon for both sides. That should do pretty good for at least for defenses at least. Okay, then we got these ones here, which should probably be more anti-shield. Maybe. Or should I make them... Actually, should I make them anti-armor? Because they're in there right next to these. What's the range of these ones? 900. Yeah, I probably should check this as well. I'll put the vents for a bit. We should go for hull mods as well while we got this. Okay, bulkheads. So we got room for a little bit more. Okay. Which I could get another thing. Well, Vantage capacity's good now, so we're good there. I think one more small mount might be fine, but what do we need? What should I get more though? Because we got yeah, our anti-shield's already pretty good for the front here, so maybe we should make one more, just one more little anti-armor weapon. It's like maybe this one? Like, it's slightly smaller, shorter range than this, but that could be a little bit extra damage for armor, too, like anti-armor. Just put that in with the rest of it to the other with the others. Flat cannons go with this one. This goes here. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, let's test it out. Okay. Throw this in. Let's just throw this in for a good DPS test. Oh boy. X to engage fighters or Z? It's Z. Yeah, it's Z. Alright, cool. My bombs were just sitting there. Yeah, I'll try it again. I'll try setting the fighters this time and see how they work. Right, so I can send them to engage. Oh, you can't turn your shields on if you're doing that. Okay. Oh! Damn, those aircraft just ripped through its shields like nothing. All right. Cool ship. I'm glad I held on to this thing. Yeah, who wants to fly this thing? Dude, if you want to call dibs on flying it, you absolutely can. So there you go. You're now on the Legion. But you got plenty of point defense, so that actually could be quite worthwhile for you. None of you guys have fighters, so if I can build you towards getting fighters, then I will absolutely do so. Okay. So we now have the Legion with us. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so now we should check out our intel here. Alright, so let's see. So we did just finish that one. So we can turn that off now because we did that. Okay, so now we're going to Eos Exodus. So we can get the Promise one started. So we make our way to a glacier and head over to this direction as well. But I think this is probably going to be the last thing we do tonight. So we'll go here, get a Promise done and started. All right, let's roll. Onward. Nearly at 3K credits already. Nice. Yeah, I know what you meant. I absolutely know what you meant. Okay. You identify contact. Alright, they're coming right at us. I'm saving this first. Okay. You're being held by the Cabal fleet. The Cabal fleet maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging easily. It's aware of your identity due to your fleet's transponder signal. Your fleet is too large to be able to get disengaged easily. Okay. Getting the enemy destroying, disabling, or forcing it, like, hey, we're truly could disengage on people too. Yep. Okay. Let's accept the comm request. Triangular symbol appears on the comms like amidst a flood of loud and obnoxious music. I scanned show that you have quite the collection of LPCs. I'm certain you will continue on the Starlight path by donating 2 flash bomb wings to the greater cause. Yeah, let's go to impress. Do it. You began to prepare a routine, complete with lavish displays of wealth and glamour, in an attempt to impress the Cabal illustrious leader. To your amazement, the sordid show seems to put on a broad grin on the Caballero's face. When you wind down your act, the illustrious leader applauds. Truly inspired, you walk the Starlight path well, Tech Knight Zero. May the stars bless your ventures. Alright, off we go. Dance off, bro. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay. Ah, shit. Ah, bloody storms. I was hoping to get around him. Oh, for God's sake. It's like trying to go around the edge. And it's like, yeah, that edge is where the storms are. Gotta love it. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't going to give him my ships. That was my fighters. That wasn't going to be good. Alright, off we go. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, you approach the damaged ship. Oh, wait, I probably should save, before I do this. Shit, too late now. Fuck. Alright. You approach the damaged ship. It is scarred by energy burns of hull ruptures. Its weaponry is melted and deformed. Engines lit only by starlight. As your fleet closes in, it attempts to hail you. Open a comlink. As you accept the comlink, a series of red diamonds attempt to form in the feed, struggling to align. A static-filled, vaguely feminine voice blares as if listing demands. Venator Echo Memoir host ship status critical. Rendezvous attempt Venator Echo Memoir. Outrider affix Corsair. Corsair success probability 0.862%. The dying AI then transmits garbled nav data pointing towards Delta Wendigo, a system in the sector's fringe. She begins again. Reclamation probability 0%. Her voice cuts off in the feed before the feed stabilizes. The distance electronics breath comes through the comms feed, and the AI picks up again, almost serenely. In victory, sacrifice. In sacrifice, meaning. In meaning, victory. The frigate is ripped apart in a bright flash of lights as internal scuttling charges turn it into little more than a scrap and dust. Okay, that was it then. Alright, cool. You go to that system to begin the quest. I see. Okie dokie then. Alright. And it's over there. Okay. Fair enough then. Well, I guess we'll come back to that at another time at that point. Oh, salvage? Is there salvage? Oh, there is too. Okay. Likely and significant risk. 88%. Yeah, I think that's fine. 3 heavy machinery. And we get that back +1. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Cool. Alright. I guess we could try selling some of this stuff, actually, because we got some metals. Might as well drop it off here, I think. Go to Persian League. Yeah, I'm hostile with the church, but they've for the most part left me alone. So for now, we'll just go past them. Let's go to Sustained Burn and get there faster. See if we can take the planet. Military size 5, you sure? I just want more expand. Yeah, I sort of noticed that expand. What is that over there? It's a warning beacon, right? No, it's a military station. It's harder to do so. I thought as much. Okay. Beacon inner system, yeah. Oh, hi. Okay, they don't care about me, thank goodness. Okay. Let's see. Considering the direction we're going. could go to Magic instead to sell these off. Let's grab that then at least, and... yeah, wait. Not for that much. Oh, that's pretty expensive. Okay. Let's just grab that and just only that. Alright, what do you got in terms of ships here? Nothing worth looking at. Let's have a look, see what's on the con directory. No one worth talking to, it looks like. Nah. It's originally held by Luddic Church, I see. Let's just jump down to the dockside bar. Let's have a look, see what's here. Okay. Yep, drop board. Got any contact? Too chaotic. I guess I can't do it then. Click all of them. Station commander. Oh, here we go. Okay. So console. Okay. So okay. Problems plus how many offer is this day? So it could help with the rebellion problem. Okay, I can make use of any supplies, weapons, and marines you possess, purchase at market rates. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't need to help them because we're at 100% with them anyway. Probably don't need to help them out. Already at max rep. Yeah, I don't think we need to. Alright, let's go back down here. Let's go to the bounty board. Let's have a look, let's see what's here. Ah, it's the same too. Okay, so no. Oh yeah, ban for anything on his colony stability, which you don't really need to worry about that anyway, so... probably don't want to deal with the IBB just yet, because we've still got the current job that they've got us with. I think talk to the Admiral. Let's see what he's got. Please sit, Captain, I presume. He nods confidently at your assent. Perfect, order something, let's talk. He slides the data pad towards you. We have a surplus Archer missile destroyer in dock. Perfectly good ship, honorable service record. It'd be a damn shame to simply scrap it. You meet your eyes at a steady gaze, and it's like, I could make it yours for 16,000. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of D. That's a lot of D mods, though. Yeah, probably not for this much. That's probably a meh for me, yeah. Not for 16,000. I'm not going to try with them. Probably not going to both talk with his arms dealer, but I doubt I'm going to deal with him. Let's have a look what he's got. Ooh, nice. That's a cool portrait. I like on a more stable market, yeah. So the bodyguard center focuses like the sweep of a captured targeting array. This arms dealer stands him down with a flick of his hand. You must know who I am. No, you're here. Let's talk like friends. The arms dealer leans in and privacy field blows around the booth. Muffling outside sound. The smoke of a trendy drug stick starts to fill the bubble due to dampen atmospheric motion. I can supply custom construction up to 300,000 credits worth of rare ships and weapons at a very reasonable 200% of base cost. 200% of base cost. How about no? Yeah. So double the cost. Yeah, probably not. See what he offers. Alright, let's have a look then. So, destroyers. You can basically produce your own blueprints here for a markup. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at here. Better to get a colony, but way more work. Yeah, I think we should bother. Okay. Anything else I really need to get here while I'm here? Probably not for now. So grab the fuel. Don't need that. Light machine guns, light autocannons, nah. 801, oof, no, not for that price, no thank you. Alright, let's repair, yep, 4 supplies, okay. Well, I've already got somewhere I need to be anyway, but we can start this one off. Then we gotta go for this guy, who I guess is in here, I assume. Hang on. Within that constellation. Okay, so it's a bit of a search and destroy for these three areas. Okay, fair enough. Oh, damn. Okay. I just saw you had that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go to Galatia first, and then we'll make our way there to the bounty for IBV. Okay, save it, and let's keep moving. Dwarf Star, there's only one there. Okay, fair enough. Okay, nope. Yep, transporter on, let's go in. That's where we need to be. Check it in Kira while we're here as well. Yes, now time for reading, which I think we did this before. Okay, well, we request a meeting. Okay, the Academy animators required a quest through their personal cons. It gives you a patient look. The new provost is very, very busy. New administration after the recent unpleasantries, you know? It could take some time, days, weeks sometimes. You might want to leave your comms ID with me and come back in. The comm unit chimes softly. Yes? Really? I mean, yes, we'll come up immediately. The agent turns to you. Provost Baird will see you right now. Please follow me. Right. So you're led through a discreet secure access door to a series of passages that bypass the public concourses. A travel lift activates the Academy agent's presence, and you step inside at the agent's encouraging nod. The lift pod is wrapped by diamond matrix, though, which you can see with the canyon-like sweep of plazas pass by, filled with crowds of students, academics, and technicians. Raising your gaze, you see that the pod is approaching a tiered substructure, which seems to hang over the curve of the station interior. The pod slows and you shuffle to adjust to the local grab effect field gradient. You must be near the core of Galatia Station. A guard wearing a mirrored faceplate dismisses the junior agent and ushers you to an antechamber filled with small groups waiting to meet with the provost. They have perfect hair and perfect skin unmarred by the radiation and burns that mark a spacer. Those cybernetics you can spot are consciously stylish adornments rather than crude augments. Many have brought their young progeny with them. The stench of wealth and influence is palpable. Heads turn as you are led past all of them towards a set of large doors inlaid with wood and what looks like real trees. You feel their glares on you like point defense fire on heavy armor. Play it cool, eyes forward. You enter the office and the doors close silently behind you. Provost and Anahita Baird turns to acknowledge your presence. Your entrance while concluding a call via her desk tablet. Ancient wooden shelves for real paper books gleam darkly in subdued light emanating tastefully from nowhere. The shelves are only half stocked from crates scattered around the office. Brass orrery of the Galatia system adorns a plinth in the midst of a seating cluster. Parchments mounted behind the provost's desk display intimidating intellectual rankings. Their seals of authenticity softly glowing. I apologize for the mess, she says, having noted your examination. I've only just moved office. Before you speak, she raises a hand. You're not here to set up a donation. Why then? Because it is very much in my interest to know about the up-and-coming mercenary captain who is capable of reversing the unfortunate situation created by my ambitious but incautious predecessor. A pause. This institution is not devoted purely to purely theoretical work. She forms a cradle with her hands, as if to hold an idea as she explains it. For what use is knowledge if it does not give us the power, wisdom, and to change the world for the better? She leaves the question hanging in the air for a moment. And what would my captain be like? Knowledge can be also very profitable. Provost Beg cuts you off as you begin to speak. The question was rhetorical, Captain. Of course. She brings her hands apart. The Glacier Academy could make use of someone like you. Someone capable, discreet. And here she pauses, a tactic of emphasis she appears to employ often. And very well paid. I do not wish to make the same mistake as my predecessor. If one wants work done properly, appropriate incentive must be provided. She leans back and looks to you. Done speaking for real, this time probably. Alright, what do you need done? I shall put you in contact with academician. I get sick of that word. Alvis Sebastian. He will be my liaison with you. You will receive a few mundane tasks from various departments in the academy so that we may build a working rapport and provide you with the funds required to bring your fleet up to my standards. She looks over her spectacles at you. Most of all, I require evidence of trust. I intend to remain provost here for a long time, and productive relationships are built on trust. We will speak again before long, I'm sure. She looks out of the dim windows of the great halls of the Glacier Academy. You cannot imagine what we shall accomplish. She smiles now, not for you, but for herself. Expand? No. Alright. Anyone here worth talking? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him as well. Alright. Okay, comms connect after a moment. Oh, hello, it's you. Your contact almost looks surprised that you're calling, but manages to launch into an upbeat introduction. My name is Alvis Sebastian. The new provost, that is, Provost Baird, assigned me to be your liaison with the academy. I hope you're excited to work with me as I am to be working with you. Your face says it all, mate. Really, really does. Academician maths. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Shall we get on with it? Right, yes. He seems nervous to be meeting a real-life space captain. You wonder idly how he even got this position. Different departments within the Glacier Academy tell me what they need done, and then I coordinate with freelancers like yourself to procure the necessary services. Oh, and I run the jobs by the finance office. We have to make sure you get paid. That's very important. At any time, there may be various jobs open to you. You just have to check in with me. Or sometimes there might be no jobs if they're all fulfilled. He reads something on a tablet. But, it looks like Provost Baird wants you to have first priority. She must like you. You're not so sure about this. Alright, let's see available jobs. Taps at a data pad. Let me look at what we've got lined up for you today. The Demographic Calculus Department has requested retrieval of an object of scientific interest from a derelict ship near Brigador. The Lambda F lab needs an instrument package from the probe recovered from Lithia and returned to the Academy for analysis. The Ancient Earth Studies Department has turned up records of data cache on Groklunt in the Jahim system. They just need someone to go find and transmit the contents back to the Academy. So those sound nice. Interested in anything? Alright, object retrieval. Not really fully out of the way, but that is out of the way. Okay, Demographic Calculus Department needs you to pop onto the Brigador system that's 22 light years away to retrieve, he squints at a datapad, a transparametric integrator from a derelict ship. Okay. I guess it's in the ship, or maybe the cargo. It says here they'll have plenty of good idea of exactly where it is within the hull itself. Anyway, this should be simple, right? Freaking expand. He pauses briefly. Oh, the payments. Once you return the transparametric integrator to the Academy, the finance office will pay you 58,000 credits. Okay. Sure. Take it. Alright. Sebastian jumps as if he just realized something. Captain, you might, I've been authorized to provide you with a neutrino detector for the mission. Technical crew is transferring the necessary equipment to your flagship, and he taps his data pad. I've sent your sensors officer the documentation. We found the neutrino detector very helpful for pinpointing interesting, all sorts of things while surveying distant systems. Power sources show up especially well, though sometimes you get a false signal. Oh, and one more thing. We haven't figured out a way to quite close the regenerative loop on the plasma reflector, and just be sure to stock extra volatiles in your cargo bay to keep the detector running. Fair enough. Okay, great. Is there anything else I can do for you today? It's instrument package delivery as well. Huh. It's near the same area. Interesting. He wants to kill us. Yeah, he does, eh? So, you generally expect a fleeting look at the end of the spiel, but not the start. You're a professional, a space captain, highly skilled, a leadership, command, initiative. These are all essential because it's dangerous out there. Even if, well, the Lambda F Lab needs the instrument package from a probe sent to the Maluthia system recovered. It's 20 light years away, and I know what you're thinking. You're not a packet minder who fetches the packages. But this is science. Sebastian slams his data pad down, surprising himself. It's important. It can save the sector from a fall into some kind of new dark age. Plus, he says, calming down now, the bursar has authorized payment of 54,000 credits. Sure. Always a pleasure to work with you, Captain. And the data retrieval. What's this one about? Okay, Sebastian makes a series of small noises as he reads from his data pad. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Seabass is weird. Yeah, I know, right? He turns to you, closes his eyes to brace for a moment, then puts on an impressive smile before proceeding. So this won't be a problem, right? I mean, we have the exact coordinates of the laboratory for you on Grokland in the Jahim system, which is 21 light years away. You get in, you get out, and once you're in hypercom range, just send the encrypted contents back to the academy, and the finance office will pay you 82,000 credits, no problem. But a longish pause, which is unusual for Academician Sebastian, who has a way of filling uncomfortable gaps in conversation. They're all in the same area. Okay, so we could do all of this in one go, potentially. Like, after we've done the IBB bounty. Interesting. But we're not supposed to talk about it. But if you recall all these rumors around the first AI war, well, you can ask in the Persian Studies Department, maybe. But there is a possibility, maybe, that you will encounter certain... He looks down to check his exact phrasing. Autonomous weapons systems. It says it might be quite dangerous, which is why this pays more than usual. I'm sure it's nothing, right? Haha, it'll be fine. Done. Okay. That's all that's here at the moment. So we'll go here and check for fuel and supplies as well, because our supplies are also getting spent a bit. It's also apparently... Could check over here for salvage as well, unless we've done everything there. Yeah, we've done everything there. Okay. So let's go here. So I guess we're gonna go to the world then. Nope. So they got nowhere to actually trade there, I guess. Where's my transponder? No, my transponder's on. Oh, it's hit gem. It's hit dark. Is right. I'm doing this again. Right. It literally says it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to expand. I'm tired. Alright. Let's grab some things then. Even highlights it in another color. Right, I see. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Efficiency overhaul. Automated repair unit. Gonna sell the metal here. Yes, I can, actually. It's an okay price. Can live with that. That's fine. No suspicion level still, so we're all good here. Do I want to grab these and just learn them? Probably. It's 9,000, 4,800. Might as well just grab these and learn them, probably. Yeah, let's do it while we're here. So learn all these. Done. What weapons are here? So salamander, strobe beam, heavy mauler, mining pike. Ugh. Okay. Do I want to get more crew while I'm here, actually? Yes. Let's do that while we're here, too. Yep, cool. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. Got supplies. Alright. Alright, we'll do one more thing. We're going to try finding this guy and taking him out. We'll do this one as the last one. Alright, anything that's new here? Oh, hello, what have we got here? Revenant trait suggestion. Alright. Well, we're not fighting with this guy, so Fuel Guzzler would seem like a stupid idea, so let's get rid of that. My ship. Alright. So stable shields decreases shield upkeep by 20%, increase ammo capacity by 20%. That's really only going to be for missiles, isn't it? That's probably not even going to be worth it. Nah, that's not worth it. I think stable shields is just better. Anything else that I need to worry about in terms of... Nope, looks like we're good. Anything in the new area that I need to worry about? No. Okay. Set the stuff's already marked. Okay, so now we're going to head over this way. Yep. Alright. Right, so how's our supply looking? So 9.3 days. Yeah, I should be fine. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. Of course. Fine, scan. Well. Didn't like my heavy armaments. Fine. I'm gonna have to just bloody just shoot you instead. I might just have to. If you guys want to come after me. Oh, they're carefully maintaining its distance. They're backing off. Right? Whatever. Fine. Get out of my way. Let's get out of here. There we go. Go between the clouds. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta find this guy. Alright. Okay. Okay, it is multiple systems, it looks like. Alright, well, we'll go around the planets and we'll just have a look around then. Yes. Oops, wrong button. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Well, I guess I'm flying in a big direction then. Hang on, where'd we go? Let's go this way then. Oh, there he is. Right, let's get this guy. Oh, we will survey after we take these guys out. So you come to claim our heads. You won't find us to be easy prey. Alright. Says the easy prey, yeah. Alright. Send all our piloted ships out. Don't need any more of them though. Send the other wolf as well. Yeah, I don't need to send absolutely everything. I think this will be fine. Alright. Well, he's on his own. He's instantly wiped out. Alright. Okay. And prioritize our targets here if we can. You need to stick with us because you're kind of going to be on your own if you're not. So maybe stick with him for a bit. You two work on that one. And you also help out with that too. You probably focus this one if you can. Oh, don't block my way! What's up, bud? He just stood right in the way! Oh, was that one too? Hello. Okay, that one's trying to run. The rest of you guys go for this guy. Like, that one is running away. We'll have to turn out and get him later. Right, they're still actually active, huh? Alright. Just got fucked. Just didn't even last a second. Oh, ouch. So as soon as we jumped in, he just immediately just got deleted. Alright, let's move in to try to give these guys a hand. Give her a hand, because her shield, her flux is almost at full. Okay, so that's okay, so the last one here. And by the looks of it, one ran, so we might have to pursue. That's dealt with. Okay. Supreme results indicate approximately 10 crew and no Marines were lost during the last engagement. Okay, feel rush for inspiration after defeating Francis Butler. Oh, nothing got away. Okay, we got them all. Excellent. Okay, salvage check reports that several ships disabled or destroyed during the combat can be restored to basic functionality. Can I get these two? No, it looks like I can't, but this one, however... Okay. One that's completely untouched is definitely one we can definitely recover. Absolutely. What else have we got? Standard destroyer. Get the other one too. Yeah, we can get that as well. It is. They are frigates. Yeah, so we can just grab them. Degraded shields and increased maintenance. Oh well, that'll be fine. Okay, what else have we got? Strike destroyer. That is true, they are unique frigates, yeah. Okay, probably not the gunship. Maybe not that one. Less armor rating on that one. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. Probably don't keep these. So recover these two, and we just pick through the rest of them. Okay. Another Reaper class torpedo, nice. Got another Arbalist. Okay, nice. Oh, what's this? Predator X-Class Frigate. And we can't get it. I'll have a look anyway. Nah, not really worth it. Alright. There we go. And salvage. Yep, let's go grab some more shit. Nice, there we go. Got our supplies back and then some. Cool. Well, with that pretty much done, unless there's more here. Nope. Okay, now we just start. Let's start surveying the worlds in this area at least. So we can do that, and then we can probably finish up for the night. All right, survey time. Widespread ruins. Nice. Let's check out the ruins. A locust. Okay, nice. Alright. Check out the other ones as well while we're here. Keep an eye out for colony candidates too. I am, certainly. Okay. 175%. Let's keep this looking. Scattered ruins. Okay. Post-collapse blueprint package. Ah, okay. Nice. Alright. So we just get that learned right now. Okay, now let's go here. Okay, survey time. Ooh, not a good one for habitability. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to these other two. Then we got plenty of fuel. We can head back, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's do both of these ones, survey them, and then we'll head back. Anything here? That'd be a no. Alright then. So now we go here. Size of these are so close together. Alright, here we go. Okay, anything here that's worth looking at? Okay, it's 2 planets. Sure, let's go here and check this one out first. Sometimes because those solar systems have stuff floating around their suns. Yeah, I'll look back there again just to double check, but I didn't really see anything. I did do an active scan, didn't see much, but... Okay. Oh, I'm now hostile to the hegemony. Cool, yep. Sounds about right. I did piss them off a bit. Okay, over here as well. Do a quick scan. Nope, okay. So now I can take the planet they keep losing. Yeah, pretty much, eh? Alright. Ugh, nothing. Alright. Just another rock, as they say. Yeah. All right, I'll go back here. We'll do it. We'll do a more specific kind of scout. Let's see if we can see if anything is around there. We'll have a bit more of a closer look instead of just completely just leaving it behind. All right. Let's have a look around. So... Fly around to the rear and do a scan. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, damn it, wrong button again. Ah, whatever. Let's wait for this burn to finish. But there probably is going to be nothing here. Nah, look, it looks kind of empty. Yeah, alright. Alright, so that's the case then. We'll head back to, Hibrasil. Resupply, and then get as much as we can in terms of fuel and supplies, then head up to here and get that mission done, which was here, which is where we were going to go. SAR was going to be where we were going next, potentially. So then we go to SAR, and then Maybe potentially we do this as well if we've got enough fuel and supplies after doing it. Oh, what's this? I don't know, expand. Do you want your ship to be doomed? Or do you want to stay being fragile? That seems like quite the one to pick, wouldn't it? You want to do it, do you? You want to do it? All right. I want explosions, dang it. All right, sure, whatever. Right, you don't have bulkheads. That's the kind of a worrying thing there, but oh well. Yeah, we'll go with dooms. Why not? All right. So let's plot a course and head back, and then I'm probably just gonna wrap it up there because I got it's getting late and I need to get going to bed. So makes a certified bad idea. We'll get it refitted. Don't worry. Alright, to make sure I don't forget doing that, we'll do that right now. And then, like, get back to Brazil, refit your ship so that it has the bulkheads, and then we'll take care of it. Alright. One last thing. Wow, that looked kind of scary. Interesting. Losing money now? Oh dear. Engage in battle with who? Oh crap! I ain't gonna help them out because they're my people. You guys are gonna be assholes, are ya? Neither side trusts you enough to share IFF codes, so that's likely to change if you come back with your transponder turned on. Oh, for God's sake. Pirate Raiders. Yep. There we go. Alright. Let's give him a hand. Alright. No, I don't need that. Group fight's always good fun. Yep. Alright. Okay. That's how much we're facing. Okay. Yeah, so all our piloted ships should be sufficient, I think. It's like with all these should be good enough. At least to start us off here. Okay. Let's go, boys. Cavalry is here. They running? Some of them aren't. Full assault. Yeah, do it. That's when you mess with the Tritachyon. Those are the others that ran off. Yep, cool. Alright, treating enemy forces were able to disengage, but not without taking losses. Salvage chief reports that several ships disabled, destroyed, becoming restored to their basic functionality. And the others have retreated. Okay. Probably not. That's a lot of D mods. Probably not. That's fine. Okay, let's pick through the wreckage here. Okay. Derelict ship. Alright. Hostile fish tracking movement, so I can't check it out just yet. Okay, you guys gonna leave so I can check out this thing? Nope. Come on, leave. There we go. I can check this thing out. There we go. Alright. Okay. Bulger class freighter. How bad is it? Oh. Compromised storage? Damn. All the worst ones. Bugger. Oh, it's either I take it and try to repair it, or I just freaking salvage it, because that's a big one. Yeah, screw it. Alright. It's fine. Alright. Let's keep moving. I see that. What's that one? Kingpin. Scrap heap. Increases effects from lasting damage by 20%. Would decrease flux capacity by 5%. How much flux do you have at the moment? So 5% of that would be quite a bit. Automated systems is barely an issue. Yeah. Disregard. Okay. They're unidentified. Leave it be. Okay, you're not right next to the hegemony fleet, please. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they didn't charge me either. Bloody hell. Damn those storms. Okay. Okay. I'm worried for a second there. Okay. Save a separate slot just in case, yeah. No, save copy. Yeah. Alright, nice. Okay, so yeah, mouse we absolutely need to repair. So at the moment we'll just go to station here. So we can get our basically resupply. Actually no, Kalan's the better one to resupply, I believe. But I'll go here first anyway, so we just get a check of things. But we'll take care of that, I think, next time. Because right now it is, yeah, it's getting very, very late. I've still got something I need to do before I finish to go to bed. So I'm probably just going to leave it here, I think, for tonight. Okay, so we've established I'm still bad at combat, but hopefully I'll get better in time. I just need to keep playing this game and try to actually get better. Because so far it's like, oh, my ship's really, really good. No, it's not. I got cocky and I almost got destroyed last time. So thankfully I managed to recover it. But oh well. Okay, so. Yeah. Actually, wait. We were going to be doing the refit, weren't we? We'll just take care of that now so I don't forget. Because we got doomed there. I think I should just change something here. It's got reinforced bulkheads, right? Yeah. So we'll just do that then. Just to make sure we don't lose it if something happens. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That'll be fine. Okay. So now I've done that. So I'll set that back for here. Then we save it again. Let's just making sure I don't forget that I've done that. Because, yeah, the doomed one's a bit rough. Okay. There we go. So now I'll finish up for the night. So I hope everyone has. So hopes that everyone still had fun watching for this one tonight. So we'll be back for Tuesday where we've got a mission coming up for XCOM 2 that we got to deal with. And if you guys don't know about that one, that is a 908 mod run at the moment. With lots of different factions, lots of different enemy types, new like amalgamation classes, like thousands upon thousands of different class permutations. There's a lot of cool stuff there, and you guys can take part in that with polls, and that can happen every few like five or so turns, where you guys can vote on what comes down to either help me or hinder me in the coming fight in the mission. As well as the channel point system, which is mainly used for specific stuff. Or if you want to create a character, you can do it through that as well. But yeah, so that's going to be on Tuesday as well as Friday. So yeah, next one for Tuesday is at 7 p.m. AEST or GMT plus 10, whichever is easiest. Or just check the schedule. That's easy. That's easy to do it as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all. So let's see who we can potentially raid for this evening. I'll just mute the audio so you guys don't get any blasting. All right. Let's see who's currently on that I can raid for tonight. Who's currently on? Edwin's still going on XCOM 2. Really? Or is he finishing up for the night? Hang on a minute. I think he's finishing up. Yeah, it looks like he's finishing up, so there's no point in sending you over to him. So, most likely, we're going to be looking for someone who is probably also playing a Starsector, maybe. It's a ship on the menu. Yeah, it kind of is, eh? Yeah, right, I guess I'll have to look for someone to potentially raid then, because I got a feeling he's going to be finishing very, very shortly, because he's on the main menu, so I'll have to look for someone else for us, like, for a second as well. Let's see. So is anyone actually playing Starsector at the moment that I can potentially raid, that I can send you guys to? Let's see. There's another one's playing Nexerelin for Chatters472. Let's check out his stream real quick. See if he's any good. Well, he's got ads, so he's got something going on for him, which is nice. So let's get that ready to go, just so I can keep an eye on him. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, very chatty and also very informative. So, alright, yeah, sounds good. I'll send you over to this one that's called Chatters472. He's currently playing Starsector Nexerelin as well, and by the looks of it, he knows what he's talking about more than I do. So I think it's a good person to actually raid if you're looking for more Starsector stuff. So you know what? I'll send you over his way right now. Let's get the raid going. So... thanks everyone for watching tonight. I hope you all had fun at least watching. Devil King, thank you. Devil King thank you so much for the follow, and everyone that's stuck around, thank you so much for the ongoing support. You'll have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon wherever you're out there in the world, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.